Happy Tuesday, 5th graders. Let's review our idioms related to Stargirl. So, rub the wrong way means to annoy someone or to cause someone to be angry or annoyed. So, yesterday I said that Stargirl is rubbing some of the kids the wrong way, like Hillary Kimball, because Stargirl sings happy birthday to everyone and Hillary does not want to be sung to. Make waves. Make waves. Literally, we see waves here. Now, the figurative meaning is related to the literal meaning in that, when waves come in, when waves come in, it comes in with a sort of force, right? So if you're at the beach and you're standing where the sand is wet and where the waves have come in and then kind of roll back. And if you're standing in a place where the waves will come in and you can feel them, sometimes you might get pushed a little or you might fall into the water because the waves are forceful. So similarly, it's this sort of action or thought of like somebody causing a problem, waves, some type of movement, okay? So figuratively, to cause problems by making suggestions or criticisms is making waves. So if you're making a suggestion that maybe people don't like, that could make waves. Or if you're saying a criticism, like a criticism is more of a negative thought, but is something that somebody wants you to do better, okay? Teachers give constructive criticism, which is a little different. Like it's something that they want you to do better, but they try to word it in a way where to help you improve. So that may be a little different. But like, let's say someone is making waves by saying, well, we should really, whatever the case, but they don't really like help make the problem better. They don't really want to take part in it or help with it. They just want to just say stuff to say stuff. So that's making waves. It can also be where someone does something innovative. They do something creative or original that draws a large amount of attention and makes a widespread impact, often causing controversy. This is kind of where Stargirl comes into play a little bit more because something innovative means something creative and new, and it's causing a lot of attention. It's making a widespread impact, or it's influencing a lot of people, but it's causing controversy. And a controversy is when people don't agree on something. There's some type of dispute because they have opposing views or not really agreeing on it. So here's a sentence. Stargirl is making waves by cheering on all the players at the football game and getting everyone excited about the game, even though their team is losing. So Stargirl's been making waves since she arrived, right? She is singing happy birthday. She plays her ukulele. She looks at people. She dresses differently. She is cheering everyone on. She is she participates. She raises her hand in class. She wins a speech contest, the oratorical contest. She's doing a lot of stuff and she doesn't really care what other people think at this moment, so as far as we can tell. And she's making waves, but there are people like Hillary Kimball who doesn't like what she's doing. Hillary is mean to her and almost, kills her rat, Cinnamon. So there's some controversy here because they're not sure what to do with Stargirl. She's different and unique, and I think it seems like the characters are not sure what to make of this. Okay, so she's making waves. Stargirl's making waves. Now we're working on the suffix "n", which means made of. So yesterday we learned wooden, made of wood. Today we have sweeten, sweeten. My mom sweetened the lemonade with some sugar. So it made it sweeter. To make something sweeter or to become sweeter. My parents told me I had to improve on my assignments and sweeten the deal by promising me a game. So maybe you need a little bit of persuasion to finish some of your assignments and stuff. So your parents have offered to buy you something if you do better with your assignment. So it's like sweetening the deal, right? Giving it a little something extra, a little bit of, if you think about sugar, it's great, it's like something we like. So it also means to persuade someone to do what you want. So let's say you really want to, you butter up your parents, you give them a lot of compliments, try to sweeten them to the idea that you should go visit a friend or play with a friend or something, or that you should have more video game time or something, okay? Now we're working on the Latin root ped, which means foot. So we learned pedal, one of the two parts of a bicycle that you push around with your feet to make the bicycle go forward. We learned that cars have pedals to make it accelerate, to make it go, or to make it stop or brake, right? To make it slow down. So pedestrian, you've heard this word. So you notice it has ped in it. Why? Because pedestrians are people who are walking, right, using our feet. Someone who is walking, especially along a street or other place used by cars, is a pedestrian. So here we can see lots of pedestrians walking from one side of the street to the other side using the crosswalk. Okay, pedestrians should look both ways before crossing the street for safety, right? So when you are walking on a sidewalk, you are a pedestrian. Okay, you're using your feet to go from one place to the other. And recall that we are learning or remembering about reviewing similes. And a simile is a comparison using like or as to compare two things that are really different in most ways, but are the same in one important way. So we're practicing this, and we have read lots of similes already in Stargirl, and we'll start to review some of those. Okay, great job, 5th graders. Keep on.